Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today, I'm going to take a look at something from the Nintendo Switch. This is the eXtremeRate NES Classic Style Edition Nintendo Switch replacement case. So this is a hard shell that you actually put to replace your Nintendo Switch. So this is going to make it custom made. It's going to be NES style. So we're going to take a look at it. Hopefully, I don't screw my Nintendo Switch up installing this. Let's try it out. So I got sent this eXtremeRate NES custom Switch shell. It's a replacement shell that is made to look a lot like the NES. I'm a little nervous. This looks a little bit more technical than what I'm used to, so hopefully I do not screw up. I know Wood from Beat 'em Ups actually got something similar to this a while back and almost cut off his hand, pretty much. Me, I think I'm a little bit more sound when it comes to using tools than Wood is. But yeah, we're going to open this up real quick, take a look at it, and then we're going to try to put it together and install it. So this is a kit for the shell. And I think it comes with everything you need, essentially, give or take a couple of screwdrivers. But here's the back shell, which actually goes on the back of the Switch. And as you can see, has an NES-style appearance. It goes on the back. And yeah, I mean, it seems pretty solid. I don't know compared to the actual Switch backing how much more of a durable plastic it is or not, but it seems about equal. Then we got two screwdrivers that came with it. We got a tri-tip and a Phillips, so that's cool. You get the tools you need. And then going further into the kit, it looks like we have the Joy-Con covers. This is the left one, and it has a decoration that makes it look like the D-pad for the NES, so that's neat. And then here's the right one. And I'm careful to pull this stuff out because I don't want anything to break. The right one has the button style of the NES. As you can see, it has little red buttons like A, Y, B, X. And then each Joy-Con comes with 3 pieces. You got the back, then there's like a middle cover, and then the top. So the Joy-Cons are very, very advanced inside. I know there's ribbons and stuff like that can be broken very easy. Lots of expensive parts. So hopefully I do not screw up my Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer real quick. If your Switch is still new and under warranty, as soon as you open that sucker or tear apart anything to install this, you're going to not have that warranty anymore. So please use your discretion. I'm not responsible for any damages. I'm not assuming any liability if you break your Switch or fuck it up. So you're on your own if you decide to get this. This is buttons. These are the extra buttons that are provided for the Joy-Cons. You can also use the ones that you currently have. There's really no difference, honestly, unless you just want to use everything that comes in the kit. It looks like we have extra screws and stuff in the backing of the little screen backings. And then here's the shoulder buttons and everything for the Joy-Cons. So I'm venturing to say that setup for this is going to at least take minimum an hour or so, maybe even longer. So I'm not going to bore you guys by putting it together on camera and showing you guys everything. There are tutorials in different sections on YouTube that you can take a look at should you have bought one of these. I'm going to do my best, watch it, and then I'm going to come back right now, show you guys the finished product, and hopefully I didn't damage my Nintendo Switch. I'm a little nervous about that, to be quite honest. So I will be right back. Let's do a fancy whoosh, shall we? Just to show you guys, this is my Switch before. I got the standard one. I used to have the red and blue Joy-Cons, but those broke. So I'm gonna operate on my gray Joy-Cons, and let's hope I do not screw up, guys. I'm nervous. I'm very fucking nervous. I'm not technically gifted, so Alright, so I managed to take off the back plate. It was a real bitch. As you can see, these two screws, the bottom ones, they were stripped. So I essentially just pulled this sucker off. So the first step is taking the back plate off to replace it with the other one. I unscrewed it. I put the screws over here. Now I'm going to put the next step. So I had a hell of a time getting that back plate off. I basically just yanked it, to be quite honest, and it popped right off. Yeah, still nervous. Don't want to fuck up my Switch. Now it's time to do the Joy-Cons. This is the part that I'm scared of the most. Now I got the back plate ready. I just have to get those strip screws on and put it on. I'm not really showing me screwing all this stuff because I don't want to take your time and bore y'all, but I'm going to show you the finished project. Jesus Christ. So this is the right Joy-Con, or what's left of it. Moving on to the right one. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? Alright, I managed to get the fucking pain in the ass screws out that I needed right there. I used these fucking pliers. Alright, so I put the back on. It's on now. I used the old kickstand from the previous back. So, and I also put a nifty screen protector on. Oh man, it was a pain in the ass to remove these bottom two, but Jesus Christ. This is the easiest part, by the way. The back end. Alright, so I'm working on the right Joy-Con. Maybe I won't fuck this one up, and then I could salvage the left one still. Alright, so I did the right one correctly. As you can see, it has the NES style with the red lettering around. I did change the buttons, but I left the original home button intact just because I like it. Everything works. I left the side buttons the same too because I like the gray, but I changed the back. I put the correct back in, and the only concern is that the button that you use to eject the Joy-Cons is a little stiff on this, but it works fine. I've removed it and put it back on several times, and this looks good too. Let me show you just so far what I have. This is what I have is to the right one, and yeah, so it's coming along. All right, so I managed, after a lot of heartache, fucking up, screwing up, unscrewing shit and screwing it back together, I managed to get the whole completed NES-style Joy-Cons. And so this is the NES Classic. So this is the NES. So after a long night of unexpectedly screwing up, having to deal with strip screws, the screws that come with the eXtremeRate are a lot better than the ones Nintendo put on their initial packaging of the Nintendo Switch. I managed to finally pry off the left Joy-Con, the incorrect one, and that was a hassle in itself. But if you don't screw it up and you're technically sound, then this is actually pretty neat. As you can see, it has a classic D-pad design there, but it's still the buttons. Then cool little design right here for the XYAB, and then there's the back. So not too bad. I think it's actually pretty nice. Looks neat. You know, it's a completely different looking Nintendo Switch than what I had before. So this is going to be my Switch going forward for quite some time. So yeah, guys, this was eXtremeRate. I do have some links down below if you want to check them out. Again, at your discretion. If you don't trust yourself doing this to your Nintendo Switch, maybe stay away. But if not, if you want to do a cool little project, maybe not screw it up like I did, go ahead and check them out. And guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Yours truly will be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, February 23rd and 24th in Pasadena, California at the Pasadena Convention Center. There will be a free play console area, an arcade area, retro gaming tournaments, and some giveaways, prizes, photo ops, meet and greets. 8-Bit Eric t-shirts will be on sale. You can save 10% on your tickets, any ticket, using code 8-Bit Eric. Be there or be square, bitch!
you.